Tracy, we call them miracle babies. How rare is this?
Phenomenally rare, Sylvia. So rare that there's really a tiny little database of information that doctors have to work on to try and determine the baby's future. There have only been 35 cases recorded in human history of this sort of malformation. It's called diprosopus, which basically means two faces. There have only been 16 in the last 150 years. Most of them are stillborn. These babies were born last Thursday. So they've already lasted longer than most babies born with this sort of malformation. The last one was in 2008 in a poor Indian village. And because the villagers believed that the baby was a reincarnation of the goddess Ganesh, they refused most medical attention for the baby, and the baby died after 2 months. We just don't know what these babies have ahead of them. We know that they're very much loved. They've been born into a big family, and their parents, Simon and Renee, love them. Their siblings love them. How long they'll be in the world, we don't know, but they're already doing better than doctors had said.
What are some of the big challenges that the parents are facing at this point?
Huge. Well, they were told initially that the babies their brain had not formed enough for them to breathe on their own, and that was about that was probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago. As it happens, the babies are breathing on their own, so they've passed that hurdle. The next hurdle is for them to be able to feed, and to be able to feed independently. And the problem is that they have 2 mouths, 2 noses, 2 brains, 1 set of lungs, 1 heart, 1 stomach. And you know that if you breathe at the same time as you're eating, then the chances of you aspirating food into your lungs is high, and that's not good. So having these babies be able to feed on their own is going to be the next big challenge.